If you've ever stood in front of your stove waiting and waiting and waiting for a pot of water to boil while dinner runs late, you know how frustrating a weak cooktop can be. Uneven heat, slow response, bulky old knobs that feel outdated. For many of us, the cooktop is the most used appliance in the kitchen, yet it's often the one holding everything back. That's where the Gasland 36-inch electric cooktop with 5 radiant burners and 9,200 watts of power comes into the conversation. This is a built-in 36-inch black glass ceramic cooktop running on 240 volts, delivering a total of 9,200 watts across 5 burners. It features triple elements up to 3,600 watts, a synchronized zone up to 3,800 watts for griddles, 9 heating levels, slide touch controls, child safety lock, hot surface indicator, automatic shutoff, and ETL and FCC certifications for safety compliance. At around $559, it sits in that serious investment category, not entry-level, not ultra-luxury. So the real question is, does it deliver performance that justifies the price? Some buyers say it heats up quickly, feels high quality, and even replaced premium brands. One reviewer highlighted the built-in timer as a feature they didn't have before. But there was also a report of a unit that didn't power on after installation and had to be returned. So we're going to talk about that too. If you're thinking about upgrading your kitchen with a modern radiant electric cooktop, the links are in the description and pinned comments so you can check current pricing and details. And before we go deeper, hit like and subscribe. Your subscription truly supports independent content like this and helps keep these honest reviews coming. When you look at the design of the Gasland 36-inch electric cooktop, the first thing that stands out is the sleek black tempered glass ceramic surface. It's modern, minimalist, and built to sit flush into your countertop with a clean drop-in installation. At just 2 inches in height, it keeps a low profile while still delivering serious power underneath. The surface is made of tempered glass over a radiant ceramic heating system. That matters. Tempered glass is designed to handle high heat and resist cracking under normal cooking conditions. It's also smooth and stable, so your pots and pans sit flat without wobbling. Unlike traditional coil cooktops, there are no exposed heating elements. Compared to older knob-style electric ranges, this looks and feels far more contemporary. Now, was it made to last? Structurally, yes, especially considering the ETL certification and built-in overheat protection. But longevity will depend heavily on proper installation and careful use. This is a 240-volt hardwired unit, so professional installation is not optional. That's one key point to pay attention to. Another important consideration is countertop cutout size. It requires precise measurements, and in some cases, you may need to slightly enlarge your existing opening. Do you really need 5 burners and 9,200 watts? If you cook large meals, use griddles, or entertain often, absolutely. If you mostly heat small meals, it may feel like more power than necessary, but it does give you flexibility for the future. Now, let's talk about what really matters: how this cooktop performs in daily cooking and what kind of flexibility it actually gives you. The Gasland delivers a total of 9,200 watts across 5 radiant burners. On the left side, you get 2 7.8-inch elements rated at 1,600 watts each. On the right, there's a 7.8-inch burner at 1,800 watts and a 6-inch burner at 1,200 watts. The centerpiece is the triple element, adjustable between roughly 6, 8, and 11 inches, delivering up to 3,600 watts. There's also a synchronized zone that can reach up to 3,800 watts, ideal for long griddles or oversized cookware. In practical terms, that means you can boil water fast, simmer sauces low and steady, and even use larger stock pots without uneven heating. Since this is a radiant ceramic cooktop, it works with almost all cookware types: stainless steel, cast iron, aluminum, copper, and non-magnetic pans. Unlike induction, you're not limited to magnetic materials. Yes, you can use all 5 burners as long as your electrical supply supports the full load and you're wired correctly to 240 volts. Compared to many conventional coil cooktops, this stands out in usability thanks to the slide touch control system. Adjusting heat levels from 1 to 9 feels precise and modern. It's more responsive than older Radiant models, though still not as instant as gas when reducing heat quickly. Two important points of attention. Radiant surfaces retain heat longer than gas, and high-gloss glass will show scratches if cookware bottoms are rough. A useful tip? Always match pan size to the heating zone for maximum efficiency. And a lesser-known detail, that triple burner flexibility can save energy by not overheating small pans unnecessarily. When it comes to efficiency, the key with this Gasland cooktop is understanding how radiant heat behaves. Unlike gas, where the flame responds instantly, radiant ceramic elements build heat and retain it. To get the best performance, preheat only when necessary and lower the power level slightly before your food reaches the desired doneness. The residual heat will continue cooking without wasting electricity. Also, always match your pan size to the burner zone. Using a small pan on the 11-inch triple element wastes energy and reduces efficiency. In terms of durability, the tempered glass ceramic surface is built to handle high temperatures and regular daily cooking. It's solid and stable under heavy cookware like cast iron, but dragging pans across the surface can create scratches over time. Lifting instead of sliding cookware is one of the simplest ways to extend its lifespan. Cleaning it only after it fully cools and using non-abrasive cleaners designed for glass cooktops will protect the finish. The internal heating elements are sealed beneath the surface, which reduces exposure to spills and grease compared to coil models. That design generally improves longevity. As for the brand, Gasland has built a growing presence in the North American appliance market, particularly in cooktops and range hoods. With ETL and FCC certification and a 1-year warranty, it meets standard safety expectations. Customer feedback shows strong satisfaction overall, though there has been at least one case of a unit not powering on, which resulted in a return. While that doesn't represent the majority of buyers, it's still something you should factor into your decision. And like any radiant ceramic cooktop, heat adjustments are not as instantaneous as gas, since the surface retains residual heat. So, let's be completely honest here. In my opinion, this cooktop may not be worth it if you're expecting plug-and-play simplicity or gas-level responsiveness. This is a 240-volt hardwired unit, which means professional installation is essential. If you're replacing an older unit, you may even need to adjust your countertop cover-out. That adds cost and planning. There has also been at least one reported case of a unit not powering on even after proper wiring, which resulted in a return. While that doesn't represent the majority of buyers, it's still something you should factor into your decision. And like any radiant ceramic cooktop, heat adjustments are not as instantaneous as gas, since the surface retains residual heat. Now, in my opinion, this cooktop is absolutely worth it if you're looking for strong performance, flexibility, and a modern upgrade without paying luxury brand prices. With 9,200 watts of total power, triple and synchronized elements, and compatibility with nearly all cookware types, it delivers versatility that many conventional cooktops simply don't. Feedback consistently highlight fast heating, solid build quality, intuitive touch controls, and the added value of features like the timer and safety protections. If you want a sleek, powerful centerpiece for your kitchen that balances performance and price, this one makes a compelling case. And if this review helped you make a clearer decision, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments.